Buckle in your butts, kids. It's time for another fucking fun time review on the fucking Uncle Who's It Face show. And I'm Uncle Dude who doesn't go for a fucking name or a title on a thing, because that's what I think's being cool. Uncle fucking whatever the fuck you call me, it doesn't matter. Today I'm doing a review of another fucking product, another Dorito chip. Why am I doing all these Dorito chip things, man? Because that's my dream. I wanna review Doritos chips and advertise for them and have them give me money for eating them. That would be the fucking perfect life, you know? Like, if you love doing a thing, you might as well get paid for it. Hey, kids! Shoot me in the fucking face. Well, what the fuck are we talking about? So today, I'm back again. We're talking about Doritos that are suddenly available in Canada. I don't know where you're living. You might be living in Bangladesh or fucking down in the bottom of the earth where we store all of our cool, evil, alien squid people. No fucking judgment. I'm in Canada, and in Canada, we just got Flamin' Hot Nacho Doritos. Flamin' Hot. There were other types that were slightly less hot, but these were Flamin' Hot. And oh, what an experience I had with them, children. Oh, what an experience I had. I bought 2 bags of them, children, and those will be the last 2 bags I ever buy of those chips ever in my life. They didn't taste bad. They didn't. They tasted all right. Honestly, they didn't taste as spicy. I thought they were going to burn the insides of my mouth a little bit more. But they had me thinking about something, children. We think about so many things. I want to do a good review for these chips so you really appreciate what it's like to. What do you think about death? What do you think about the process of aging? You know, if we didn't die, time wouldn't mean anything at all. We would just exist, and we would exist for eternity, and eternity would mean nothing anymore, you know? Wow, we wouldn't even fucking measure time. Everything would just happen. It would happen constantly if we didn't experience cellular degeneration. And it's kind of weird that we do, you know, if you think about it. Like, all the cells in your body can only replicate themselves so many times, and then they stop being able to do it. And it's like, why? Like, as long as you keep giving it food and energy, it should be able to just fucking go on perpetually. Fucking, wouldn't that be crazy? If human beings just aged to like a certain point and then didn't get old, and then as long as they just kept eating and drinking, and like the only way you could kill a person by like stabbing them, but I was gonna say the only way you could kill a person through old age, like if you starved a person, then they would quickly, like, not quickly, but you know what I mean, like over time. Oh man, I'm kind of losing myself in this. But it's an interesting idea. Like, why don't, it's an interesting idea. Why don't we live forever? It's a good question, right? I'm sure at least 1 or 2 other people have asked that question throughout their lives. It's like, why are we fucking built to degrade? You would think that something as good as me would be able to fucking last forever. Why wouldn't the universe want an endless fucking supply of what I do? You know? Since I guess that's why we're designed to die. Cause so that eternity doesn't have to fucking put up with us. So that we have to move on and go do something else and fucking be other people and other critters. Can't save all the good stuff for me. As much as I like to. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Flamin' Hot Doritos, children. Oh man, you put it in your mouth and you're like, you don't get a lot of fucking new flavors of Doritos all the time, and you never know where they're gonna happen. They're a random holiday, and that sort of makes them one of the most special things of all. A thing that you can't see coming. You can't plan for it. You can't be like, oh man, next year on fucking New Dorito Day, I'm gonna fucking wear my best shirt, and I'm gonna steal 17 bags. You can't be like that. You can't prep for it. It's just like one day you walk into the store and you're like, hey, I don't remember seeing that there before. I'm gonna fucking buy a bag of those and see what they're like. And it's fucking, that's That's what's special in the modern age, children. That's what you live for if you don't have anyone to love. That's what fucking keeps you going when your fucking life is drained of novelty and you just have this oppressive routine just fucking smashed into you day after day. Fucking, oh boy, every 30 fucking days you gotta pay your rent. No matter fucking what, if you're alive, you have to keep fucking paying rent. You can't just live on the street or people will be critical of you. You gotta keep going, man, and like you'll be fucking cold and wet and you won't be happy. And like, where will you put all your stuff if you live on the street? You're gonna fucking put everything you own in a shopping cart? What if you own too much stuff? What if you don't got a shopping cart? Like, where are we all gonna get our fucking shopping carts from? Fucking supermarket can't afford to give them away. Those things cost money. So what are you gonna fucking do, man? Fucking same every day, in and out. Fucking take the train into work. Fucking climb up the escalator, hope the escalator's working, fucking walk down the street, go into work, oh, now you're at work, fucking work, oh, now it's time for a break, fucking eat some food, fucking, oh, now it's time to work some more, now it's time to take the train, you go back home, you sit on the couch, you watch TV, you go to bed, you get up, you go into work, you ride the train, you go up the escalator, is same after same after same. That's what old fucking King Mob had to say about it. You kids know about King Mob? King Mob was a fucking small-time revolutionary band of artists enclave, like what you kids call Banksy these days. Something like that anyways. I don't know if that's a fake comparison or not. Anyway, I think about that shit, children. I think about how many times you can fucking do your routine before you start to crack up. But like, that's just a perspective, man. Routine's fucking nice. I like having a routine. It makes me feel safe and secure. Makes me feel like I know what's gonna happen tomorrow because I know what's happening today and I know what happened yesterday. And I sleep better at night. Like, I wouldn't sleep better if I fucking lived in a crazy apocalypse where I was like fucking, wonder if I'll die tomorrow. Wonder if I'll have to kill some fucking punk rock mutant tomorrow. Oh, that's the fucking dream. No, the dream isn't to kill punk rock mutants. The dream is to kill fascists, right? That's what's fucking. Whoa, I'm a authority figure and I'm a fucking crony for an authority figure, and I just beat people up because the authority figure fucking tells me to. And fucking anti-heroes, man, they want to kick the shit out of me. Oh man, they want to fuck me up real good. Fucking anti-heroes. That's what's cool, man. If you're a fucking anti-hero, you don't fucking take shit from no fucking, what's he called? What's it, fucking Mr. Blibbity Blork on the old flork. You know what I mean? The old shabadoo sneebadoo. Flirpity flap. That's fun for me because I know some folks hate those nonsense words. They hate them. Everything's gotta make sense. Oh man, God forbid we fucking get off base and things stop making sense for 10 fucking minutes. God fucking forbid. So, these flamin' hot Doritos, they're not too bad, you know? They're a little spicy, but that's only half the story. Here's fucking check me out, yo. I'm fucking Paul Harvey, and I'm fucking coming at you with the rest of the story. So, fucking stick that in your fucking pipe and smoke it, you fucking dirtbags. What was I talking about? You maniacs! You fucking crazy maniacs. You blew it all up. Flamin' hot Doritos, man. So I ate a whole bunch of them as a treat one night while I'm watching TV. And then the next morning, man, holy cow, I haven't pooped so painfully in ages. I didn't know what was wrong with me, man. I just knew something was wrong with me. I knew I was falling apart. I knew that's not good. That's not how it's supposed to feel. You're not supposed to fucking sit on the toilet and pray to God to fucking strike you dead or to just fucking hollow you out. So how detailed do we need to get on this? I know you're on the edge of your seat. You're wondering, where's this gonna go? Where's the story gonna go? It's like the story, you know, I'm taking you out back and we're getting in a car and we start driving and you're like, cool, well, I live off to the right, so if you could just turn off to the right, that would be awesome. And then I turn off to the left. You're like, oh shit, who knows what's happening now? Like maybe this motherfucker's gonna kill me or something. I don't fucking know. All I know is we're heading off down the road in a strange direction. And you never know what's gonna happen next, man. You never know what the fucking constabulary is gonna say about all these projections and facts and holy shit, man. Every once in a while, I feel like I lose consciousness while I'm speaking into the mic, like I go into fucking automatic speaking or something, and I stop being aware and conscious of what I'm doing while I'm doing it. And I feel like somewhere out there, there's an audience that's like, oh my god, I just want to hear what you thought about these chips. Can you please stop losing your goddamn mind? And I'm like, sorry, man, I got a lot of thoughts on my head. And I want to share them with you. Want to share them with you, cause you're a cool sort of person. Oh, I'm making that tea weak because I don't want to overdose on caffeine. I've been reading all this stuff, children, about what caffeine does. I used to think that caffeine was like I'm a robot and it's a little energon cube. You remember the Transformers, children? They had energon cubes, and I used to think that the drinking coffee or tea or those Monster Energy drinks or any of that shit, man, I thought that it was giving me energy. But it turns out that all it's doing is blocking the receptors that tell me I'm tired. And that's sort of the opposite, you know? It's like you're not fixing a thing, you're just cutting off your ability to be aware of it. And I don't like that, children. I don't like living that way. I don't want to be that person. I want to fucking experience the reality of life. And if there's a problem with me, if I'm grumpy or sick because I am not getting enough rest, then I want to fucking acknowledge that and try to deal with it and not just fucking take drugs to get past it. I'll fucking take drugs to deal with other human beings, man, because other human beings are fucking exhausting. I don't gotta fucking tell you about it. You fucking know. You gotta deal with them all the time, man, with fucking people. Oh, people. They got so much to say and so much to do, and me, I just like fucking sitting alone in my room, fucking eating chips and making fun time shows for my fun time buddies. All these folks that like listening to these shows and these programs, man, they're fucking, what are we talking about? What are we doing? Here's the thing you gotta know about. He's a big orange crusty dude. He goes, it's clobbering time. Flamin' Hot Doritos, children. They don't taste bad, but they make me feel the next day like there's a coil of soggy barbed wire laying in my smaller intestine, and it's all swollen and with agony, and then I feel like I'm dying, children. I went through it 2 days in a row. The first day, I thought it was donuts. I ate some donuts and I ate some chips. Don't fucking judge me. I'm not a bad person. I just like chips and donuts. Forget it. Let's move on. And I didn't. So when I was sick the next day, I was like, oh, goddamn those donuts, man. I shouldn't have ate all them donuts. And then fucking the next day, I was like, well, I'm not going to eat those donuts. I'm just going to eat these chips and have a good night. And then the next day, I was like, oh, it was the chips. It was clearly the chips that were like broken glass inside my fucking stomach, man. Like they were cutting me up. Like like I fucking owed them fucking cigarettes in prison. And cigarettes are like money in prison, children. That's one of the ways that they use currency, which isn't a great idea since they're gonna fucking degrade over time. You can't just fucking, like, we don't eat money. I mean, I guess we kind of eat money, but that's not the point. The point is, children, is Flamin' Hot Doritos. I once again, I feel bad. Like, I hope the Doritos company, you know, they're going to be out there. I'm sure they're going to be listening to this. They're going to say, like, whoa, we like this guy. Let's hear what he has to say about Doritos. That last fucking thing he ate on Doritos, he wasn't as crazy about. And, like, honestly, this one, the honest truth is I had a physical response to it, which was to be physically, painfully sick. I love the taste of them. If I could eat those Doritos without them making me that sick, I would eat them more. So this takes us back to what I was talking about before, children, about we get old and we die. That's what happens. And right now, children, it turns out maybe I'm just too old for these Flamin' Hot Doritos. Maybe if you're a younger person and you got a stronger stomach, you can take them on. But I've been Uncle fucking whoever the fuck I am, and you've been listening to me drone on and on about these wonderful things I know so much about. So, thank you so much for listening. If you want some Flamin' Hot Doritos and fucking get them yourself, I will not be eating any more of them. Thank you so much for listening, and if we're all done, then you can get the fuck out of here now. It's so loud.
Okay, that's all she wrote.